2 full squares and about half a square should be pretty decent. You can round it or leave it square, doesn't matter.
So you're basically cutting it in half.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I create a split. So you get 2 tails.
See. Yeah, 2 tails.
Okay. So and then what you do is you rip at each tail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what you need to do is just try to relax. Okay, you should be able to move her kneecap. Okay, fairly easily. And then you take off the bottom part. And this is called your anchor.
Okay.
So that you anchor just below the kneecap. Okay.
Okay.
Nice and smooth. Okay. So then the first tail, doesn't matter which one you pull. So now I'm just getting a little bit of pressure, just pulling her kneecap down.
Okay. Pushing it down.
Pushing it down. And then this kind of wraps around the side and attaches kind of where my thumb is. Okay. So you're kind of encircling.
How long was that original strip? Like 6
inches? It's 2 squares.
Oh, two of the lengthwise squares.
Yeah.
Got it.
2 squares. So each square is probably about 1.5 inches.
So was it 2.5 lengthwise squares?
Yes.
Is that what you were saying was 2.5? I thought you meant the width. Okay.
No.
Got it.
The width is standard.
Right.
So the length that you originally cut was 2 full squares and about half.
Okay, got it.
And then you cut down 2
right.
squares so that you have only just a little bit left.
Got it.
So that half is basically your anchor.
The anchor.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the tails are the 2s. 2 squares. Okay? Same thing. Now I'm just pulling a little bit. You can see it's got just a little bit of a stretch. Okay? Again, I'm pushing down. Kind of let this come around. And then I'm anchoring to the top. And just make sure.
And this is holding her kneecap down.
Pulling it down and keeping it in its groove better.
Okay, so is her pain because it's popping out of its groove?
Some of her pain is just because of instability. And because she's got just the general muscle weakness. The patella isn't being pulled into its groove that well. It's sliding a little bit back and forth.
Okay.
So as she's bending and extending her knee, the kneecap is just wiggling
a
little bit and then kind of popping into the groove. And that's why she's getting some extra rubbing and pain and everything. So this is meant to help to keep it in the track a bit better. Now, it's not giving the stability on the sides like I would want with the brace, but it's at least keeping the kneecap in its groove a bit better, helping to reduce her pain a bit.
Okay, got it.
So this is standard, and then this is 100% pull. Okay, so I did about a 50%. So I just increased it just by about 50% of its overall length.
Got it.
And that's enough to give a nice pull back.
Okay.
If you do 100% pull, it won't recoil. It'll just stay at 100%.
Oh, I see. You stretched it out.
Exactly.
Got it.
So you can do a 75% pull, and it'll have some pullback, but not as great as if it was a 50%.
Okay.
And a 25% isn't enough for her. Because the first time I taped her, I only did a 25% pull, which is just a very slight pull. It didn't have enough recoil, strong enough to pull. So about a 50% seems to work for her.
Okay. Got it.